Girl loves boy. Boy loves girl. Boy gets girl pregnant. Girl loses baby. Boy turns into a serial killer.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Booze, brews, horror movie reviews. Your final bros have survived.
Yes, we are here by Brian Hotboy LaGrasta.
Dude, I love Jigsaw. And we are joined by Shane, I won't tell if you won't, Smith.
Dude, I love Detective Strong.
There. Joined by Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
Dude, where's my car?
Joined by the Matt. Simply the Matt.
Oh.
Okay. Huh.
Stop. Would you stop hitting the fucking closet door?
You were supposed to say a character you liked from Saw.
Oh, I thought we were just like,
Boys.
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 Everybody relax.
Everybody relax.
I can't.
We are discussing Saw 4.
Yes.
It
We
is time.
will. We are.
Yeah. Saw 4 is here.
It's here. I wanted to get the Saw series moving. That's why I threw it in as my pick. I also wanted to pick a movie that was better than anything Mike picks.
Well,
Hold the phone.
Yeah, before we start just being very incriminatory to each other, I just want to say, like, we grew up watching this series. This is like our series.
This movie belongs to us, essentially.
This is ours.
Now,
This
Shane, do you remember, were we as like essentially a high school still going to see this in the theaters?
Yeah.
When did that stop, though? Saw 6? 5?
I want to say 6 might have been the last we all went to see.
Well, I can truly say with you guys, I think I watched up to 4 with you guys. I don't think I watched 5 with you guys.
It's sad.
Unless you guys continue to go after 4.
We definitely did. I know we saw 5 in the theater.
So Saw used to be so fucking hyped, right? When did that hype die for this franchise? It's recently had like a...
So it slowed down after 5 because 5 was so mid. But
5 ain't good.
6 was good.
Yeah.
But then 7 killed Saw. Like 7
Megan-
was so bad they stopped making Saw movies.
Did you argue it was Megan good?
Was what good? Oh, Meg.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, I got it. I got it now.
I tried.
I got it now.
Didn't even get a fucking sound effect, bro. Where's the sound effects? No, okay. I'm not going to ask.
It's way too late. It's way too late. Yeah, the moment has passed.
Don't
Criminally
even
late.
fucking dare press a button right now.
No, yeah, that'd be awful.
He will literally eat your finger. He is a cannibal.
Yeah. John Kramer, huh?
Good guy.
I would say he's less Jigsaw in this movie and more John Kramer.
Yes, because he is dead in this movie. All of the scenes are flashbacks, and most of his flashbacks are him as a loving, soon-to-be dad.
Would you say this movie is awful and trying to gain the like new edge special effects, but is just crushes it on storytelling?
Yeah, I think the strength of this movie is its storytelling of John's backstory.
Agree.
I think that's why this is still considered one of the peak Saw movies, because actually learning about him and Jill is the best parts of this movie.
How about the fact that they overlaid the 3 and 4 movies and the twist?
It's also it's a
fantastic.
very good twist.
Great twist. My favorite part about this movie, you see his dick soon here.
You do see his dick.
You think that's Tobin Bell's real penis?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm also gonna say
but
no.
like, it would be great if it was. You know,
I
was thinking that.
hope it was. I'm gonna say no as well because I think he has a bigger dick than what you see right there.
That's fair. I also don't know if this is his whole body. In all honesty, he's an old man. I don't. His body looks pretty good here.
Yeah, his body.
So like,
great
I don't know.
Unbelievable body.
Yeah, I don't know if a 52-year-old would actually look this good on the mortician table, but it looks pretty good.
I will say though, you really discover in this movie specifically, Tobin Bell not just has like an awesome badass voice, he actually has really good acting chops.
Oh yeah, just the way he talks to people and like his tone flips from like when he's trying to teach someone a lesson and when he's like angry and like.
I still say it. I don't think this series gets the respect it deserves. I'll also say it, like, because I know people look in the past and they say like all of these like iconic killers like Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Ghostface, even Leatherface, like all these, like, I think that Jigsaw needs to be in that conversation. I've always said it. The way that these movies are so unique and like they truly have cornered a market that is so different than any other horror movie. I just don't think Jigsaw still gets the respect it deserves
Yeah.
in like just like the horror fandom and like the fact that it's such a successful like horror franchise.
It's also the best linear story of any horror.
It's not even marginally close.
Yeah.
It's the best twists.
Yeah.
It's the best storytelling, bar none.
Yeah.
The only one I would say like that is always consistently good is Scream.
Yes,
We always talk about it.
Scream is very-
Scream is pretty peak, but like apart from Scream, this is just like top notch storytelling.
Because when you really think about it, like Halloween's a fucking mess after the third one or fourth one, I guess. But
They're
like
all messes though. They're all kind of we love them, but they're all fucking disasters.
like Jason. From 1 to 4, Jason is super consistent. Is a linear story, all taking place over the course of like I think like a weekend or 2 weeks.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah, great. But then like he goes to Manhattan and he fights Carrie and like all these other things. It's like it gets a little absurd, and obviously we don't even need to discuss the Leatherface series. That's a mess after 1.
I still that series just took too much time off of the first movie. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this. I think it was meant to be one movie. Like, you know what? Let's just do like a on the road chili cook off for the second film. 12 years later.
Yeah,
And then you come back real strong with, the 4th installment.
you need to stop. You
You
actually
need to start, okay?
Like we need to go next gen.
it's
We need to have doorknobs for body parts. Like, let's do this.
Think of that bionic leg, Shane.
Think about the fact that there's like not even a chainsaw kill in the movie.
no.
There's
zero.
a good head stomp, though. We love a good head stomp on this podcast.
No, we do, and we just talked about a good head stomp recently with Victor Crowley, but like, there's
Right.
there's nothing redeeming about that movie, Mike. You can't even say the McConaughey
the
bump.
brilliant acting and how sweaty he is.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I know what you're
Did
saying.
you feel that in your soul? Matt, do you like my cardigan? It's called a Sai. A Sai. S-A-I.
You didn't really say anything about Mike's tan. He's very tan right now.
Do you like my tan? It's nice, right? It's gorgeous.
He's dark. He's tan.
It's blinding almost. I'm talking about my cardigan. My tan's
Blinding.
also blinding.
Blinding would be the word I would use to describe it.
All these bedazzles on
You know
this
what's
thing.
you know what's really
Huh?
blinding though? Hoffman's presence.
I'm not a fan.
You're
not a fan.
Such a big fan of Hoffman.
So I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not a fan of Colossus Mandalore and Hoffman.
Real quick, we're gonna do an over/under. Okay, 10 Hoffmanator drops from Shane. Is he gonna say the word Hoffmanator?
Way over.
I'm gonna say over as well.
Way over.
Now I want to go under.
So for me, like, look, I love the idea of a Hoffman. I don't think the performance is good.
That's fair. I mean, that's very fair. I think what it is Saw 7 is really bad, but he literally like goes on a actual killing spree where he kills an entire police department by himself with just a knife, and
Yeah.
it is forever cemented.
Hoffman does
Yeah, you
in
know,
the 7th one.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh my god, he kills everyone.
Yeah,
I can't wait to watch this movie.
Yeah, but
again.
that's like my whole point. It's just like I think that Colossus looks too like robotic. Like he just doesn't like feel like he should be like this, like the person that's taking the mantle from
Yes.
Jigsaw.
in all seriousness, I don't think the guy's a very good actor in this movie.
I agree. I agree. Like,
To me, he doesn't do much in this movie. Like, he's mainly strapped to a chair.
Dude, but like his fucking mannerisms while he's in the chair really bothered me for some reason. I was like, "Oh, Hoffmanator, please
Look at
do
the way
better."
look at the way he commands the scene. Like
I tell you what,
he just
he's
looks
got a wide body.
dude. His frame is so broad.
Okay. If you actually want to know the truth, his body is exactly like fucking Steven Seagal's.
Yeah, fair. Because you know he's gonna have sex and have a ton of clothes on.
Yeah. Oh god.
Does the guy ever pop his shirt off,
Seagal?
or he's just always
Back in the
fully
day.
clothed?
Really? I've never seen him with his shirt off. I've never seen that man with at least 4 layers of clothing.
You know what? Actually, no.
Capped off by a very nice trench coat.
I'm just gonna look it up because I want to see Steven Seagal shirtless now.
You think he's got
Good luck.
like fucking big dark nipples? I think he does.
His nipples could be anything because you're definitely not going to ever see them.
Well, we're gonna find out. While I do this, though, we will jump into The spooky
Wow, that's quick. I wasn't even prepared for that
pit.
shit. Imagine not being prepared and totally drunk. Saw 4 was released in 2007. I think we saw this in the movie theaters. Like I said, released in 2007. Although John Kramer is dead, his legacy continues as Lieutenant Riggs is forced to play a game where his natural instincts are at odds with the rules. This film was directed by Darren Lynn Bousman. I believe he directed the third movie.
I think he did.
Stars Tobin Bell, Scott Patterson, Louis Ferreira, Costas Mandalore, Betsy Russell, Lyric Bent. We all love Lyric Bent. And Athena Karkanis. I know Mike G loves a good Betsy Russell.
That he's been saying it since we watched the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Betsy.
Jill Kramer, what do we think?
She's
great.
She's a hottie.
Whoa. I mean, I didn't say that. You said it. Just be
I
clear.
did say that, but
Okay.
you're thinking it.
I mean, she's a pretty older woman, is what I would say. So I'm going to be very clear with the language I use on this show. For an older woman, good looking. That's it.
'Cause, you know, all of a sudden-
Literally it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. All of a sudden, we're getting picked apart. Like 2 years in the past, we're getting picked apart.
Yeah, who would ever do a thing like
I
that?
don't know if I like that.
I love it.
Now, Tobin Bell, very serious in this movie. Do you think he's so serious that he could like command like a military school?
Yeah, like Tobin Bell on Broadway.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
I dropped that reference because he's in an episode of The Sopranos where he runs a military school.
That's actually true. That's true. I'm actually crazy that you brought that up. It's awesome.
I don't think I've seen Tobin Bell outside of Saw.
Watch season 3 of The Sopranos. He's a military.
Would try to skip the first 2 seasons?
For sure. Just watch Tobin Bell's episode.
Well, The Sopranos is on my list of shows to watch.
That I'm sure you'll get to.
You saying I don't get the things on my list?
You don't do anything.
There's too many. There's too many shows.
That's not true. I watched the VHS series recently. The entire.
You're caught up?
I'm all
What the fuck
caught up.
is this
I
shit?
just have to watch VHS Halloween now.
You're passing me. How do you feel about that?
It feels good.
I need to. I'm still. I talked about this episodes ago. Literally episodes ago. That I'm still on 85, and I am. I need to finish 85.
Yeah, I caught up. I did it. Even though while saying this, Halloween has come out and I haven't seen it, so I'm not fully caught up yet.
I mean, like, should we do like a anthology month potentially in
Well,
2026?
we have January planned out with a theme. Not going to tell you
I
yet.
just think that 2026 needs to be the sick month.
Well,
We
no,
need
no.
to be sick.
We have that one theme I pitched to you a couple episodes ago, which I definitely wanted to do.
Sure.
Uh,
I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah, I'll remind you off air. Yeah, because you can't spoil it for the fans.
No.
So, you got a theme month, Mike? Like, is it just like we just review the Pretty Thing in the House like 4 times?
You're never going to let that one go, huh?
Well, it was just last week.
I've apologized.
I want to
for
bring
that
back Cult
already.
Month.
I like
I
that.
want to bring back Cult Month. I want to do a special June LGBTQ month.
Okay.
He's not a fan of that.
No, he
I mean, I how many movies would
Pride Month. We gotta do a Pride Month.
Do a full
Oh,
Pride
so
month.
we could do what was that movie? The one we just watched. Fuck.
We could do They Them starring Kevin Bacon.
No. It's the movie we just watched. That low budget horror movie on Tubi. No, it was. We watched.
Slay
it.
was great, actually.
Slay was
We
phenomenal.
didn't finish it.
Slay was legit awesome.
It was a great movie. It was the kids. They're in school, and there's the killer, and there's the drama club, and the one kid's gay and hooking up with a football player.
Oh, fucking Departing Seniors.
Yes, we could add that to the list.
Jesus Christ, Shane.
So if I'm doing a theme month, I'm gonna go like an all sort of like Indian July or something.
I like
that.
Indian July. Yeah, I like a good Indian July.
So really hammer it in there.
So like chicken vindaloo Mondays and like
But Jesus. We need to do a couple of themes. We need to do a haunted house theme, just like straight haunted houses.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
last week, just do haunted houses.
I like that.
That'd be a cool theme. Werewolf theme. We haven't touched werewolves.
We have.
Zombie theme.
Dog Soldier.
What?
1000% Dog Soldiers
great movie.
in the
What'd you say?
werewolf theme.
Dog Soldier.
Dog Soldier?
You watched it with us.
Did?
Yeah, it was on list 2.
Wow.
That's a great movie.
Great movie.
I actually would low key book it I'm like pointing at Matt as if he has any say in this podcast.
Yeah, none. No, literally none.
zero.
If we do a werewolf month, Dog Soldiers needs to be in it.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London.
That would be the finale.
Yeah.
So you guys know I'm a big fan of witches and the craft of witches.
I actually want to stab you.
There's a never-ending sequence
That's
of witch
aggressive.
movies, though, to be fair. Like, so many
Yeah.
witch movies.
Well,
I
yeah.
could pick out some really good witch movies.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity 3. There's so many witch movies you could do.
Oh,
I whack it too.
Blair Witch. We haven't done the final Blair Witch yet, right?
You know what's ironic? I watched the remake yesterday. Just in the background while I was working. Just put on Blair Witch remake.
How did that make you feel?
Made me feel like it was not as good as the first.
Yeah, it's much better than the second, though.
It's a decent remake.
It's not bad. I didn't mind it. What other witch movies are there? Towns of Salem. No,
there's a
Lords
ton.
of Salem.
Lords of Salem. There's also what's that movie with Jack Nicholson? Witches of Eastwick. Something. The 80s?
I only remember Witches of Brestwick.
Okay. Yep.
We've all watched the Witches of Brestwick, right?
Of course. There's also The Craft, the '90s film.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
Frozen
Oh, you know, what'd be a good werewolf movie to do?
Silver
Sorry.
Bullet. No.
No, I was gonna say Ginger Snaps.
Ginger Snaps would be fantastic, especially the fucking. Was it the first one or the second one? They had that gym sex scene, or that gym fucking touch yourself scene.
I actually think that's the second.
that movie,
one?
that shit was
Actually,
crazy.
Ginger Snaps is a good series.
Have you ever seen The Love Witch?
No.
That's a decent witch movie.
okay. So we got plenty.
No, dude. When it comes to witches, there's a million movies.
We should probably talk about Saw because we already did the Spooky Pit, and then
Yep.
we completely deviated. So Saw
Kind
4,
of like your septum.
yeah, dude, it's crazy.
My shit's fucking deviated as fuck.
Oh,
too.
you got a deep sept too.
Dude, my shit. He's got a deviated.
He's got a really bad one.
Mine's
He
bad
can't
too.
smell anything.
Chances you get that shit operated on.
0.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's like 40% chance it goes back to the way it was.
I read somewhere that 80% of people have
A deep
read
sept.
this, have a devious septum. Just
Matt, how's your
completely
nose
unattached to
doing
it.
these days? You smelling strong?
I don't have very good sense of smell, but I don't have it.
It's interesting. See, now my sense of taste is elite. I taste really hard.
One of the worst in the business.
Everybody knows
Suspiria remake, which movie?
that. Oh shit.
Ooh, that movie sucked, but I
Dakota
watched it.
Johnson. Let me get that fucking Suspiria remake. You want that shit? Who directed that? It was the guy that did that one. Was it get that shit? You know what I'm saying?
You think we're just gonna ignore that?
Who directed Suspiria remake? Dennis Villanueva? No. Who was it? Bones and all, and he's gonna direct the American Psycho remake.
Oh,
That's who that
Miguel
is.
Guadalajara.
Correct. He's right. That's who it is. So
Dude.
What?
Eventually there's a point where you'll realize oh, I can't just say whatever I want.
That's the name he said. What's the guy's name?
pretty much word for word, Miguel Guadalajara. It's exactly what that is.
I was close.
Very close.
God.
Speaking of very close, John Kramer.
Yes. Okay. So Saw opens up with John Kramer's body on the autopsy
Being
table,
opened up.
being opened up by the coroner, who is
open
in
that shit
most
up.
of the Saw movies. He's opening him up. Yeah. You know how that goes. But inside of John Kramer's stomach is a tape.
Of course, because John Kramer, Jigsaw literally swallowed a tape.
Yes, they actually even show it that he waxed up a tape and just fucking popped that shit in. He's like, right in there.
Oh, man.
So the tape is in his stomach. They cut it out. And who else is going to get this tape but Detective Hoffman? Detective Hoffman's going to listen and he's going to be like, you're going to go through this and you can't get tested. You're going to be tested because I'm John Kramer and I test people. So that happens, right? And now the big twist of this movie is that this opening scene is actually the
Spoiler.
ending of the movie.
Dangerous spoilers, but you're right.
It's the best way to, though,
Because
explain it.
3 and 4 are overlaid, which
Yes.
I love that twist.
Yes.
I thought that was one thing. I will be honest, in watching this movie, I did not love the special effects. I thought they were so corny. I thought they were trying to do this weird
What do you think about this?
new era transitions.
Yeah. Yes.
This whole body, dismembering. Do you think it looked cool?
It
Yeah,
looked great.
I think Saw does blood well.
Yeah.
I've always
Oh,
thought
my God.
that.
The traps of this are even pretty damn good. I agree because there are it's cheesy when like that one girl gets thrown through a mirror and it transitions into the police
bad.
station. It's a bad transition. It is a bad transition.
And I think it takes a lot away. And I think that's why this movie gets a little bit of like disrespect. But the story elements are so profound. They're so good.
Completely agree.
And I think they can't be overlooked.
I will say this is a pretty wild way to start a film.
Oh, yeah. They always up the ante. So, yes, just to clarify, hell yeah.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Like Brian said, Saw 3 and 4 take place at the same time. So that's why them discovering the dead body of John Kramer, which he died at the end of 3, is the technical end of the movie.
Yeah, and Hoffman hears a tape, which basically sounds like it's like there's going to be a test for Hoffman.
Yes.
Which is interesting because you're like, what is this? But really, when you realize we're a spoiler podcast, and we're going to like kind of tell you that, but like he's going to be tested in 5. He's going to be tested moving forward.
Yes.
Brian, we're a spoiler podcast. So what else does this podcast consist of?
Passion.
No, are we breaking stuff down? You go through the run through every week.
That's fair because we're a podcast that does break things down in a scene by scene fashion.
That's right.
We're also a podcast that reviews a new horror movie, and by new, it just means a unique horror movie every single week. But we will give our reviews of the movie from one Jigsaw being a masterpiece, masterclass film, transcends the genre, to a pile of shit, which is really like a Costas Mandalore type, Hoffman type performance, and then we'll wrap that up with a bow. Shane does the best kill eulogy.
I'm so good at bowing.
It's a good program. It's a great program, but that's pretty much. I would say our analysis is very deep.
Oh God!
I'm still killing this. I do think as a podcast we do give a little bit more.
You might as well call us the fucking Marina's Trench because that's how deep we go.
Yeah, where they mean our trench. Let me get that. Fucking that's a good analogy, dude. Shit. All right, man. Thank you.
Deep.
I don't know
not
what I'm
saying
going to
we're
say.
remotely-
I was going to say some crazy shit, and I finally held
I'm
back.
not saying we're the best podcast. I'm just saying I think we go a little deeper and digest better than others.
We do. That being said, if you don't like us, you're basically a soulless heathen.
You guys take these things too seriously.
I don't think you're serious enough.
That's true. But that's the fun of it. Like, you just gotta, I keep things loose. I like to keep you guys on your toes. You never know what I'm gonna say next.
Oh, you want the toes?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
He said he wanted the toes. He
fucking
also said
saying
he
right
keeps
now?
us on our toes. Could you imagine me just being on my toes 24/7?
Yeah,
Imagine how much that would hurt. Tiptoeing all day, every day.
some people do. Like, some people walk on their toes all day.
That's like some fucking I'm the pretty thing in the house shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. So crazy. You know what's crazy?
What's crazy,
The
Shane?
fact that Detective Riggs is going to find his best friend and partner, Carrie, dead.
That's true.
She's just dead. She's in the fucking wing angel trap.
It's like a
dead.
weird iron butterfly, like
Yeah.
acid trap from the last movie.
Yeah, and this is where we get introduced to the other two characters, right?
You get introduced to
Perez and Strom.
correct. Perez, the detective. Strom is also the lead detective, who's one of the main characters in the next movie.
Yes, and they're going to be very important
Strom's
going
a
forward.
big know-it-all.
He is. And Perez is his like sidekick. So it's, the buddy cop. If Saw loves something, it's two cops working together.
Classic male and female, classic cop
Yes.
dynamic. One's going to be put into the fucking
You get your dominant alpha
ambulance
male,
next month.
and then you get the useless chick.
the male will be in the test next movie.
Yes. They basically go through how like Detective Carey like couldn't have been lifted up here by Tobin Bell, Jigsaw, because he was dying.
Sure.
Not Amanda was too weak. She weighed like 40 pounds wet.
Strom seems to just
Think
really-
there's a male accomplice.
he seems to really know what's going
Yeah.
on.
And he like pretty much knows it's Hoffman.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
Not saying
why,
it.
but he's like, dude, it's definitely you fucking Steven Seagal ripoff.
And the way that the Matthews Hoffman trap is set up,
Yes.
it's like not so obvious that Matthews in imminent danger, and then Hoffman's just sitting
In
there,
a chair.
expressionless in a chair.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second because there is one other trap we got to talk about.
The opening trap.
Yes, the opening trap.
I like the opening trap.
I love the opening trap. So
Yeah,
it's
Art Blank.
Art Blank is the
He's a shyster
talk
lawyer.
He's literally he's a shisty lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't even.
I don't
fucking
think we
say
can
otherwise.
say that.
No, he's a fucking shifty shisty lawyer.
Yeah.
You're gonna say this curly-haired man is not a Jewish shiesty lawyer?
He's a Jew shiesty lawyer.
No, Shane.
What fucking law school do you think he went to?
I don't know.
At law school?
Shane, you're not gonna say he's a shiesty lawyer. That's fucking crazy. Let's just be honest. This is 2007. This man's a fucking shiesty.
Yeah. He wasn't going to Harvard. He was going to the shiesty school.
Get that shit. He's the shiestiest lawyer of all time.
You really don't.
Why else would he be in the opening trap of the movie?
Okay, look. Is he both Jewish and a lawyer? Yes.
His name is Art Blank.
Come on. You haven't seen anything so fucking cliche since Saul Goodman. Art Blank? Look at how fucking shiesty he is.
Dude, do you see how he plays this whole trap?
Look, he's Jewish not because of the name. You could tell by the hair.
Yes.
Look at his goddamn hair.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at the way he fights. He fights like a Jew.
Yeah. He also sees he can't. He's right, and the fucking key is behind the fucking bald guy's head. He knows where the key is.
Yes, because, okay, so let me just summarize the trap. Art has his mouth sewn shut, and the guy he's fighting, which we'll never learn anything about this guy,
True.
has his eyes sewn shut, and the idea is they're both chained to this trap that is going to bring them in to snap one of their necks. Each guy has the key to the other chain on the back of their neck, and they gotta fight to get the key.
Question for you. Do you think the guy without vision has an immediate disadvantage?
100%. This trap is 100% rigged for Art to survive.
Correct. I agree.
I feel like I've asked this question before. If you were to lose one of your senses, which would you choose?
Smell.
Smell, because you've already lost it. Good answer. Matt, smell? I like a good smell, though.
I'm gonna argue that. I'm gonna challenge that.
Okay, challenge it.
What are the senses?
Touch, smell, sight,
Hearing?
talking, and hearing.
Talking.
Yeah, talking for me. I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't know if
We
you
literally
need
have
to.
a podcast.
I can mime my way through
Communication is
this shit.
super important. I think you could do nonverbal comms that are like pretty strong. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think smell can be important. What if you don't know if this trap would have? I mean, obviously it doesn't indicate the need for smell, but I think smell is super strong and super important sense.
True.
I'm basically talking.
All the senses are strong, but like
What's the one
important
you would least want to lose? I'm going to go probably sight.
sight.
I want to see everything.
No, being a visual person is like,
Yeah.
I would argue is arguably the most important sense.
Yeah, I can't lose the ability to see.
Which is why this guy stood no chance in this trap.
Hearing is also up there.
Hearing is also the second most important. But I do think sight is the most important. I think the fact that this guy had his eyes stitched shut, he literally was just bound to lose this trap.
Yes. Like I said, the idea is like this trap is rigged for Art to win. Art obviously bludgeons this man head in with a hammer. He opens his chain, rips his mouth open. Art survives. Art is now going to go on to be literally one of the main characters because he conducts the trap that Donnie Wahlberg and Detective Hoffman are in.
I must say, I love Donnie hanging this whole movie and just like saying fuck over and over.
Yes,
You
it's-
motherfuckers.
Donnie Wahlberg is a saw treasure. Let's just be honest.
For sure.
He is fantastic. Art Blank being the twist and being in control of that trap because, like, obviously these tests are a little bit more detailed, a little bit more granular, and mysterious. And I like the fact that he was involved in the trap.
Me too.
Also, how do you feel about Lyric Bent being the chosen, I guess, forced protagonist in this story?
I like it because I actually think he does a good job as the lead.
Lyric Bent's great.
Yeah, like I know you're not a Hoffman fan.
Well, be careful. I like the character. I
Costas. Okay.
don't love the performance. He's too broad.
Well, okay, but
so
that's what to be fair, that's what I was going off of. I do think most of the people in this movie give a good performance.
Have you seen him outside of this movie?
Costas?
Yeah, is he a
No,
good
probably
actor?
not. Nah. Oh, none of these people I've seen outside of this movie.
Have you seen his performance in Fiddler on the Roof?
No.
No, because it doesn't exist. Because, like, honestly, like, look, I'm not a fan of Costas Mandalore. It's fine, But at the end of the day, he's Hoffman. I like the Hoffman character.
Yes.
I think you need someone that's not like taking the Jigsaw mantle, but also
You just don't like Costas.
But no, like taking the Jigsaw mantle, but not like truly living the Jigsaw's values.
Oh no, he's a murderer.
He's a straight murderer. He doesn't give people the opportunity to really, fight for their lives. It's always like you're gonna have to like it's gonna be you or someone else.
Yeah.
You're never gonna be real. It's always like Jigsaw was like, it's either you are gonna survive this trap, but you're gonna take a sacrifice.
Yes.
Or you're gonna die and you're not gonna take the trap. Cause Mandalore is like someone's guaranteed going to die without a doubt. It's either you or someone else. Where Jigsaw gives that opportunity for life and lesson.
So Jigsaw, in a sense, had a code.
Yeah.
He had morals and
does.
principles.
They're like kind of.
Hoffman's he's a stone cold killer.
The thing is, though, Jigsaw's kind of iffy with that because.
Great.
No. I mean, like, sometimes Jigsaw's like, you're a rapist. Like, we'll get back at you. And then other times Jigsaw's like, you cheat on your taxes. And like,
well, what it was is
like they don't like correlate sometimes.
Jigsaw had some traps that like, although his like intention was you can get rid of. I would argue that some of those traps were very difficult to get out of.
Yes.
Like that one trap in Saw 1.
Oh, with the safe? Literally impossible.
Very hard. But like the scheme of it, the understanding of what his message was, which is like you trash your life, and life is much more valuable considering me as a dying cancer patient. You understood it. Cause Mandalore, like Mike said, he doesn't have that empathy. He doesn't care about people. Yeah. That is the thing about Saw. Like, there's one thing that you put in the trap. Some people don't perform well.
Just perform better.
Be better.
But some people don't even get to perform in the trap because, like,
that's Hoffman issue.
Yes, that is a Hoffman issue. You're right.
You're calling Jigsaw unfair, and I hate what you're doing right now.
No, but like I'm saying, there's like certain traps, right? Like where like in Saw 6, right? It's all about the CEO of the insurance company, his decisions to save people. Like he literally, his team is in the carousel, the shotgun carousel. Yeah. One of my favorite traps of all time.
Agreed. I love that trap.
But at the end of the day, the people in the carousel don't get a chance to survive. Will just chooses who survives. Like, it sucks for them because they don't have a chance, technically. As much as I do love that trap, I still think it's one of the best traps they've ever designed.
It's a cool trap.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but Team Jigsaw all the way.
Okay. So you're just blinded by the light.
I think he's a wonderful man.
No, he's great. He was a great dad. Dad to be.
He never really had an opportunity to be
because
dad.
like his son died.
Because Cecil was just like, yo, I'm going to smash doors.
Yeah, Cecil's a real son of a bitch. I remember the first time I saw that, I thought Cecil was Obi from Saw 2, but
they just
have the same facial structure.
That's crazy. Shane's just a generalist for drug addicts, essentially.
Are you saying I just generalize all drug addicts as the same people?
Correct. Wasn't Obi bald?
Yes, but I thought maybe Cecil over time shaved his head because he was so ashamed of what he had done.
Such a drug addict, you just shave your head.
Yeah, that's what drug addicts do. They sell their hair for drugs.
Of course.
I've seen The Wire.
Wire.
So yeah, let's get into the meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes, scene by
has
scene.
Meat and potatoes, unlike anything Mike picks.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
But also, you did pick that terrible movie we just reviewed. So.
And you tried to gaslight Brian into thinking
it's okay. I forgive.
That.
It's okay.
It's so nasty. So the idea of this movie is that Lyric Bent, aka Detective Riggs, is so determined to find Detective Matthews that he's neglecting his family. He don't care about his family.
Well, his wife.
His family is Detective Matthews.
And you know Matt likes black chicks, so obviously he's
a little upset.
He's got a personal stake.
Matt's like, I could be here right now. I'd be giving her a good dick, and like everything would be okay.
Yo, he texted our group. He's like, "Damn, this fine ass black."
Yeah, he's like, I bend her, Lyric.
Oh yeah, Matt's a savage in the group chat. He's a savage.
He is.
But yeah, Lyric Bent, he's not. He's just gonna search for Detective Matthews. He basically is also being tested and Jigsaw in this movie.
Yeah.
Because he puts people in traps.
Yeah.
So he wakes up, his house is he's been pigged. They show him get pigged. And then they show sort of kind of Hoffman get pigged. They just show the pig behind him. We will find out that he was just standing next to the
mask.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. If you're like don't know the end result of this movie, you think he gets pigged.
Exactly.
Because the pig mask is right behind him.
Yes. So can I paint the scenario of because there's a lot of things happening in this movie.
You're
I want
also a good painter.
Paint it. Okay.
Paint me.
So, all right. we have 4 different things going on at once.
And I love that.
So the first thing I want to talk about is Art Blank survived his trap. He now has Detective Matthews hanging above a block of ice. When the ice melts, he will hang. Taped to a chair next to Matthews is Hoffman.
You don't know about the swinging ice blocks.
You
though.
don't.
That's a twist.
Yeah, that's the twist. That's why there are swinging ice blocks.
Would
You'll see
you
them.
call it maybe a sort of like a shyster twist?
Well, there's obviously a lot of shisty activity in this movie,
For sure.
especially from one Art Blank.
Yeah.
So
Being
yes.
a shyster Jewish
They
lawyer.
then Hoffman is taped to a chair. The idea is he'll get electrocuted. That's one story. The second story is Detective Riggs. He has to go from place to place to find Detective Matthews. His trap is to find Matthews within a time limit, or so he thinks. And while he's doing that, he has to set up other people's traps.
Fair. I think we need to get a clarification on Matt. Matt, you saw this movie. You saw Lyric's wife. Thoughts on the wife?
Raider 1 to 10. Look at the screen first, and then Raider. That's a buff, hot black guy.
Yeah, that's a good-looking black guy. We're
We're
talking about his wife.
Do you like her bone structure? So standards, Matthew.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, this man.
That's like, I only fucking Halle Berry or nah,
Megan Good or nah.
Rihanna or
She's an
not.
attractive woman.
Beyonce or nah. Matt, do they have to be Beyonce dark?
Denzel or
for
nah.
you to be-
So, I'm going to finish painting my picture. It was getting beautiful.
Shane, I want to draw you
Thank you.
a bath.
So those 2 stories are going on.
Get that, bro. That's
Then we have the third story of Detective Strom and Detective Perez finding all of the clues leading them to Detective Rigg.
Can I point out real quick? Perez, she's a baddie.
Okay.
I'm into it.
You would smash, Shane.
I probably would. Why not?
Wow, you'd smash.
Matt,
Ice
is
too.
she dark enough for you?
No, she's a good looking girl.
It's unfortunate what happens
It's
to
a-
her face eventually.
It's
She'll be fine.
Yeah, well, she
She'll shake
gets
it off.
she gets exploded on.
Yeah, she like it all bust in her face.
Yeah, Matt's a lips guy.
Matt
all
Matt
about
likes
the
those
lips.
BBL lips.
Depending on how big.
He likes those DSLs.
Hold on, let's
Like
examine it.
this is a fucking. This man's a specimen.
Tremendous body on this
Dude,
guy.
his body fat ratio, he looks incredible.
What do you think he's got there? Like 4% on
Dude,
that?
he looks. I'm not gonna lie to you. In boxer briefs, he looks fucking amazing.
He looks
Yeah.
great. Now you pop
He looks
those
like
off.
me when I get out of the shower.
Dude, I want to fucking put him in and fucking throw passes to him. He looks fucking incredible.
He legitimately has the build of a fucking wide receiver.
This man's a wide receiver.
Yeah, he's probably better than Marvin Harrison Jr.
I mean, everybody is. Because the man's too busy getting jacked and not worrying about his fucking speed.
Yeah, no. He want I saw a fucking Insta reel which was really funny where it's the joke is he wants to be exactly the opposite of his dad and he
Yeah.
wants to drop the most NFL passes of all time.
I'd never seen anything like it in my entire life. And of course, he scores a touchdown last week.
and an incredible catch.
Yeah, of
I
course.
actually think he doesn't know how to catch the ball if it's thrown directly to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I think that's his issue.
Yeah.
You gotta throw it high or like at his ankles. He'll catch those.
Can you just be a consistent route runner and just get open on every fucking throw and catch like fucking 10 passes a game?
Yeah, I don't think he can. He has it in him, but I don't think he's gonna do it.
He's got limitless talent. I think you need to lose a little bit of shred and work on your route running. Be like a little bit more like your father. Yo, Marvin Harrison, blessed to have him as my fucking favorite wide receiver of all time. The man would literally be a perfect, flawless route runner. Would catch everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Jigsaw, really perfect traps. Would catch everything.
Yeah, every minute detail was
caught.
thought of.
Look at his wet, tight body.
What I would say is that, doesn't that tub look like a tub in Saw 1?
That tub look familiar to you?
I didn't think of that. Do you think it's a Saw 1 tub?
No, but it is a tall Saw 1 tub, honestly. It's like one of those like porcelain tubs that are just like separate from the wall.
Yeah, we should all take a bath together.
That's a take.
Bath time. Whoa! Bath time, boys.
Yeah, what if we did a live episode in a tub?
In a tub.
I think everybody listening to this episode fucking hates us because we're not talking about the movie and we're talking about bathtubs.
Well, every time I was talking about it, you guys went on a tangent.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It's also fair.
Fair.
Because I never finished my painting.
You could go back to painting.
I don't remember where I was at anymore. It's like 10 minutes ago.
Nobody does.
Matt, time check, because we're at the beginning of the movie.
42 minutes.
Huh? What?
You've been a painter your whole life, Shane.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the movie. I thought we were pretty deep into the time.
Man, that's crazy.
I do like the flashbacks. The fucking Eric Matthews is struggling for his life, hanging, literally above an ice block, ready to die, and fucking Hall finishes in a chair.
Yes.
It's crazy.
That's the majority of that. So we could talk about Rigg's first test when he wakes up out of the shredded bathtub. It's a dominatrix or pimp. It's not really established which she is. I think the idea is she pimps out girls.
Are you talking about the snuff boy at the hotel?
No, the girl in the chair
The girl in the chair.
Who's this
gets
girl?
her scalp ripped off.
Oh.
Well, she's a part of the sex trafficking.
Right. So the idea is she's the pimp, right? Like that's what she is.
She's the pimp.
If she was a victim, that wouldn't be Jigsaw. Wouldn't be like, oh, you're a victim of sex.
No. Of course.
She says she's a dominatrix, I think, but
What's wrong with that?
But that's my point. Is I think the photos show her putting the girls in cars.
Okay,
and
then
stuff like
that's
that.
obviously a massive problem.
Yeah.
Sergeant Lieutenant Riggs, right?
Yeah, it's Sergeant Lieutenant
Riggs,
Detective Riggs.
Whatever. Detective Riggs goes, it's always see what I see. That's a common theme.
Yeah, feel what I feel.
Feel what I feel.
Taste what I taste.
Yeah. It's a Jigsaw thing, except it's not Jigsaw. And I feel like it's unfair for Riggs. Because, like, Riggs has this thing where, like, he is a cop. True and true.
Yes.
He wants to do his best to save people.
Yeah, he's detective sergeant
doing-
lieutenant.
Literally doing his job.
Yeah.
But, like, it's this thing of, like, you can't do your job. You need to sacrifice your things. You need to
Yes.
sacrifice. And this poor guy is just like, why?
Yes.
Like, it's so
Yeah,
unfair.
that's the thing. It's very unfair that he's even tested.
It's so unfair.
Well, like the plot is you were a good cop.
You're a fucking great cop, Riggs. But
like-
yet you need to sacrifice. You're forced to sacrifice.
He's talking more of like life balance. You could be a good cop, good sergeant, good detective, but also take care of your wife sexually, emotionally,
Yeah, so like, he's
like sexually
he's
a lot.
so good at his job, he's depriving his personal life, and that's guess, the issue.
Unacceptable in the eyes of
Jigsaw.
John Kramer.
So you're understanding what I say, which is that he's kind of hypocritical at times. See, you turned to my side
he's
very
sort
quickly.
of unfair. I'm seeing the light.
There we go.
Is this like a new age John Kramer?
Yeah, John, you got a little crazy. So anyway, let's talk dominatrix. She's in the chair. She's getting scalped. The gears are going. He has to find the code. He finds the code that's written on her thing.
Good trap or bad trap?
I like this trap a lot.
Good trap.
Good trap. I'm
Classic
going good
scalping.
trap.
You see a lot of blood come out. It's a good trap.
Bri, hear me out. If Shane was in this trap, I do not think they could pull his hair away.
Oh, well, Shane's hair is so straight.
I don't think it would move.
It would break any trap. You
Yeah.
think a mechanism would stop Shane's hair is way too straight for any type of
Nothing
mechanism.
could stop that.
No
I
machine.
I think my hair would
No deity. Nothing
would
stopping
get
that.
ripped right off from this strap.
No chance. I would
Do
agree
you see
with
those
Mike.
gears?
Heavy gears, heavy tits, but your hair is too straight to be
Well,
stopped.
way too straight.
Okay. Well, anyway, she's getting scalped, but Riggs is able to save her. But her test was that this guy's going to arrest her, so she has to kill him. So what he does is throws her face first into a transition.
And that's the thing. This movie transitions just like that. In the middle of deaths, it'll throw it to a completely irrelevant
Yeah.
scene.
So he does throw her face first into a mirror, which kills her.
Yeah.
So
Think about
she's
all
dead.
that glass in her open head wounds. It's
Yeah, exactly.
disgusting.
So she's fucking cooked. She's dead. Riggs was gonna keep going because like every time he does something, he's like, it's like this key saves a life and this key takes a life and this key goes to like Walmart or something. Like he gets multiple
Jesus.
keys.
Goes to Walmart.
Yeah, this key opens the door to Walmart if he wants to get like the Black Friday deals. That was like part of his test. Like the idea, right, is like if he takes the one key, he has to go continue to like sacrifice his own home life and like, you know, kill people. But if he took the Walmart key, he could go buy his wife a new waffle maker and then she's happy. And that's the work-life balance.
Sure.
part of it.
And according to work-life balance, how do you feel about a man that tries to save a chick and he does, and she's out of the trap, but it's part of her trap to kill him because he saved her?
I like it. I think it's a clever
I think
idea.
it's a play on like the fucking emotionless reaction that a drug addict and a sex trafficker would have.
Yeah. So while his stuff is going on, like we said, Strom and Perez are always one step behind. They get to the house. They're like, oh, they think Jigsaw is recruiting Riggs to be his successor. That is the idea.
They are multiple steps behind this entire film.
Yes.
And all the way to the end.
Yes. So then Rigg's next trap is he goes to a hotel. It is a fat, sweaty man.
As I mentioned, yeah, this guy is
disgusting.
This man is vile. So he's at the front of desk of a hotel.
Yeah.
But he's also involved in the sex trafficking aspect of the snuff stuff that goes on in the hotel rooms because he books them.
He's a rapist.
100%.
Yeah. Well, there's video proof that he's literally mounting these girls. And he's like, "You like that, you slut? You fucking slut bag?"
And you obviously have empathy for him.
What?
No?
Brian, that's dark even for you.
Is it?
No. No, not at all.
Also, keep in mind, Brian's currently, I'd say, on the tipsier side.
I literally have no coherence right now.
He's fucking.
Literally don't know
He's
what's going
so
on.
far gone.
You've done this.
I gave him that red wine. You're the one that drinking with him.
I had literally a little.
Oh, you're drinking water now.
Yeah, I had just a little bit.
Matt, are you want Shane's water? Are you
Am I
thirsty?
wrong though? Am I wrong what I'm saying about the
yours is
hotel
good.
clerk being fucking a sex trafficker, 8mm type person?
No, yeah, he's.
You seen
literally
8 millimeter,
making snuff
Nicolas
films.
Cage?
He's dark. I love this trap though because Detective Riggs, he's gonna strap this guy's arms and legs into these chains, and the idea is this guy has to gouge his own eyes out.
Well, the idea is this guy has no chance of surviving.
If he would have just gouged his eyes out, he would have survived. But he only does one. He doesn't do the second. So he rips his limbs off, and he's fucking dead.
This gross pig is dead.
Yes. And then Perez and Strom, of course, will come late, and Strom will take the rape and throw it in Perez's face. And he's like, feel what he feels. You see, he's recruiting him. He does that. It
Did you
happens in
say
the movie.
take the rape?
Well, the rape picture.
Oh, the pictures.
No, you just gotta take the rape.
As if rape is something you could pick up and hold.
Strom does.
Shane objectifies it like it's an object. It's tangible.
Rape is tangible
The rape is
in this
tangible.
movie. So from this
This kill is brutal,
a fucking awesome
bro.
kill.
His eye gets gouged out,
and he
his limbs
still
get
gets his
brutal.
arms ripped off.
But I mean, like, I guess it's deserving of someone that's just like a snuff
It
rapist.
is. It is. So from here, Strom and Perez are like, all right, we got to figure this out. Let's bring in the ex-wife. Let's bring in Jill Tuck. She knows some shit. She's like, what do you know about Jew lawyers? And what do you know about the buildings and John? And she's like, well, I know Art Blank was his lawyer. I know they owned multiple buildings together. I know I've been involved with all of this the entire time. I also know I had a miscarriage because of a guy named Cecil who beat me with a door. Like, all this happened.
Well, she let her. She was a very nice nurse.
She was a great nurse.
She let him in.
Jill Tuck, salt of the earth.
He wanted to steal some fucking drugs. He's a fucking drug addict, and he can't control himself. And she smacks the door that fucking causes the miscarriage.
Yes. And this is when we learn that.
And John's too busy doing crossword puzzles.
John's.
And who's this?
The girl from Saw 2.
This is fucking the doctor from Saw.
Holy shit.
Is she the doctor?
No,
Who's
no. That's the girl who gets her hands caught in the up.
In the fucking
Saw
knife
2.
trap.
Yeah.
That's
What
right.
is this trap?
Yeah. So yeah, she's prossing out here.
And because of this, she's in the fucking Saw 2 trap.
Do you remember in Saw 2 when she was like, suspended and couldn't move her, and Shane was like, yo, I'd come from right behind her. And
Shane
just
literally
fucking
loves
go to
them when they're
town.
on their Shane takes advantage of them when they're at their
Right.
most vulnerable.
Crazy. Anyway.
It's crazy that you actually
So
said
then
that, yeah.
Cecil, we learn Cecil is going to become the first ever victim of Jigsaw, where he's going to be at a Asian pig festival, and
Where is this going to go?
that's just where they're at. They're at the Asian pig festival, and he's going to get the pig mask from that festival, and that's how he gets the pig mask as his iconic killer thing. He's going to chloroform Cecil. He's going to put Cecil in a chair, and he's going to... He has my favorite line.
Cecil does?
No, John does. Because, like, John's, like, telling him how he's going to give him the tools to, like, save his life and reclaim his life. And when he pulls out the knife mask, and Cecil's like, what the fuck is that? And John just goes, it's the tool. Like, literally kind of says it almost exactly like
You've
that.
been a fucking filthy swine your entire life.
Yeah. And so he this trap is also really sick because Cecil has to press his face against like 8 knives to like hit a button to release himself from the chair. It's graphic and disturbing and awesome. It's so simple.
Agreed on the simplicity of it. And when you go in and go back out, your face is cut up. Like, I feel like I would know.
just, like,
Yes.
you gotta
I would know to, like, I can't go back. I
So
gotta
you can't,
keep going.
You can't go in and out.
Right, because you're going to
gotta
cut
be-
up multiple parts of your face.
Your face not getting cut up, but it's getting severe cuts.
Yeah.
Like this is like butcher knives.
Yeah.
Through your face.
Yeah, and trust me, as a guy who washes dishes, I've cut my finger on knives like that multiple times.
And it just like doesn't stop
bleeding.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine what that's doing to that man's cheekbone structure.
No, this is getting like this is cutting close to bone. These knives are very
Brutal.
deep.
And, like, what if it hits his eye?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It can.
And
It
then
can.
Cecil actually escapes, but then he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you
No, he doesn't-
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's the classic drug
Yeah.
persona. Like it's not grateful enough that you just got out of the trap. You need to go a step above. You need to now murder.
Yes, which John just sidesteps him, and he front flips into barbed wire and obviously bleeds out in the barbed wire.
Yeah, not great.
Because he was going to bleed out from the facial injury if he didn't get immediate medical attention, so he's definitely bleeding out from this.
Of course.
Valid first trap.
Oh, yeah.
That dude
'Cause
killed,
it
killed his
wasn't-
unborn child.
Yeah, and it also wasn't like really big and built up. It was
Yeah.
like very simple.
It's
You
also-
can make it at home.
This is a
like,
classic example of a man that probably doesn't deserve his life.
yeah,
like
no,
just being honest.
Cecil had it coming. Our next trap for Detective Riggs is we're gonna get flashbacks of a time when this guy was beating his child, and
Random guy.
and he's very. I think he was a New Yorker
He's
because
an
of the way he talked.
affluent dude. But apparently, it sounds like he's money, right?
Yeah, he sounded like mafia. He's like, you motherfucker! You think you can touch me? I'm gonna fucking. You don't know who you're messing with, you
He
motherfucker.
abused his daughter. They didn't have enough evidence. They were gonna let everything go, and then he punches him in the face.
Yeah, that was my Tony Soprano, by the way. Was it good?
No,
No.
that was really bad.
Really awful.
Try to go like more West Caldwell with it.
Wait, so we're saying that wasn't good?
I mean, your hand, like when you almost poked me in the eye right there, your hand gestures were fine.
Right. Like,
Yeah, please stop.
but like the actual, like,
Yeah.
I felt like it was good.
Like, you motherfucker! It's not gonna do it.
Okay. Okay, let me just.
You can motherfucker.
I
all
had
you
dry
want.
mouth.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. We're so fucking back. Anyway, so the idea is this trap now is like he also beat his wife, so it's like, oh, the ties that bind you. I'm gonna like stick fucking rods through both of you, and if you want to survive, you have to kill your husband by getting rid of the ties that bind.
Well-
Great PS2 game.
I would say that her wounds, she can pull the arrows out of her body since they're both have arrows through them, husband and wife. They're not fatal. His are fatal.
Yes, because his are through the major arteries.
Correct.
So like as she pulls him out, he fucking bleeds out everywhere.
But like, what did she do?
Nothing. Well, technically she did do something because he was beating the daughter too, and she did nothing to stop
Complicit.
that. She's complicit in his beatings because she had the opportunity to tell the police and she didn't. So to be fair, she's just as guilty.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, she should definitely flag it to the police. I agree.
Yeah.
100%. Which is why she's in this trap.
Are they in a school?
Yes, this is the school where the beating, where he got punched in the face. Like when they had the meeting with
So he's a teacher?
No, he was called into the principal's office because of the injuries to his daughter.
You don't really know what he is, though.
You don't. I assumed he was mafia.
Yeah, he seems to be like some type of mafia.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because he the way he sounded, like I got like all these big lawyers and stuff like that. Anyway, the case goes nowhere because Hoffman sticks up for Detective Rigg, and Hoffman says, I saw him punch first. So that's how he got off of it. But yeah, the wife obviously kills the husband. She pulls it out. Detective Rigg gets there. He finishes the trap for her. He pulls the last one out, gives her the key. Strom and Perez, obviously, always one step behind, are going to show up. Then, I don't know how this happens, but like, the fucking arrow gets shot off of a thing and impales the crime scene photographer.
Yeah, it's just like some kind of like automated shot that
Shot.
just fucking shoots
Yeah.
her in the fucking throat as she's near the door.
Yes. They then find out that John Kramer and Art Blank own this school. And then they're like, oh, God, we're the Jigsaw targets, yada, yada. They go and find Billy the Puppet surrounded by candles. And then Billy the Puppet's just like, open the door. Open the door.
Is that what Billy says?
Yeah.
And then Perez,
Sticks her face in there.
and then that's a bad idea.
Yeah, because she gets fucking blasted
Exploded.
off in her
He
face.
fucking explodes.
Yeah. And she's got all these like shards in her face. And you think she's dead.
No, but she's not.
She's not because she's in
going
Saw
to an
6.
ambulance, and she's gonna be in Saw 6.
Yeah, she's going to take a few Tylenol and she'll be fine.
Sleep it off.
Yeah.
So we're about to climax, right? Strom, he knows where to go. He's got to go to the Gideon building. Rigg, he knows where to go. Got to go to the Gideon building. Gideon. So we're going to the Gideon. What we find out now, because they're all in the Gideon, is that Jeff is also walking through this Gideon building.
Saw 3.
Saw 3. So all these saws are happening at the same time. Where storylines are converging.
I love this.
Me too.
I love this as a fan. This is so great.
It is a great reveal. So Rigg, he's going to go bust through the door. So his whole trap was if he just let the timer expire, everyone would have survived. Because the idea was for him to let go.
This is the thing. Like, he's too good at his job.
Yes.
He's too self-servicing. He needs to let people let people figure things out for themselves, which he's all about self-sacrifice. He needs to let people figure out and find their own solutions out of their problems.
Exactly.
So he needs to, sort of like a Circa Survive album, he needs to on letting go.
Yeah, it's all about self-ownership. It's not about it's not about sacrifice for another person. It's about self-ownership. He's a person that sacrifices himself to help other people, and people should be like helping themselves. That's at least the Hoffman effect.
Yes. So as he's busting through this door, Donnie Wahlberg, Detective Matthews, is going to shoot him in the fucking lung.
Well, he thinks he has to, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's just shoot him.
So when he busts through the door, though, it triggers a trap. So then the icebox crush Matthews' head, killing Matthews.
Instantaneous, killing a main character of the series.
Yes, crazy. Hoffman, you think, is going to get electrocuted.
But nothing happens.
No.
He clearly it pans like to the electric thing, and nothing is happening with the electricity at all.
Yes. Art Blank is now also shot and injured.
Well, he gets shot by Riggs on the floor,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Because
Well, he gets shot through the head.
Riggs is shot on the floor, and doesn't Riggs just shoot him in the head?
Yeah, after, because he's trying to bring the tape out to play for him. Rigg shoots him in the head, but the tape starts playing, and then Jigsaw's just like, dude, just if you would just stayed home, everyone be alive. And then that's when Detective Hoffman, he gets up from the chair, and he's just like, game over, and throws the thing down. Music's kicking in. At the same time, Strom is behind Jeff. Jeff has officially killed Jigsaw. Jeff's wife is dead. Amanda's dead.
Exploded from the
exploded
trap.
face. As soon as Strom walks in, Jeff whips a gun out on Strom. He's like, "Where is my daughter?" And then Strom's going to shoot him 3 times, killing Jeff. Hoffman is then going to lock Strom in the freezer.
We've seen this before.
And now Hoffman is the only one left standing.
Yep.
And that carries to the beginning of the movie, which is the beginning is the end of the beginning, where Hoffman is now getting the tape out of the dead John Kramer, revealing that Hoffman will be tested in Saw 5.
Correct.
Boom. Good job, Shane. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, 100%.
See, now Brian's clearly sloshed right now. So you had to take point, and you did a wonderful job.
He did a great job.
And
Thank you.
I'm proud to be on this show with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is what we do when you take over
When
something
your
that's clearly
co-host,
sloshed.
when your really good friend is just fucking gone.
I wouldn't say he's gone. That's an
Look
overstatement.
at his face.
I mean, I definitely had
The
a
face
couple
of
of glasses of red
of a
wine.
gone man. Probably on a completely empty stomach. He was drinking that.
Oh, I didn't eat today, so
Well, you don't worry. 'Cause
There's
we're-
pizza
we're
coming.
getting
There is
pizza.
pizza's coming. Obviously Hoffman's coming.
Matt, are you going to partake in the pizza?
Whoa,
Oh,
party.
pool party.
My argument is that Hoffman doesn't really own these game over movies. He doesn't have presence.
No, he doesn't.
has
No, he doesn't.
Other than his super wide body.
Yeah,
His body has presence. You're like, oh, I don't want to try to tackle that, man.
Yeah.
in terms of the apprentices, though, so you have Jigsaw,
he's fucking
you have
awful.
Amanda who's dead in the floor. You see with
Yeah.
in the Strom trap, and then he is the next one to take over, but he's taking over with his own set of rules.
Yes, because there is also the other apprentice, Dr. Gordon, which won't be
Bless.
revealed for another 3 movies. Bless you.
Bless.
But yeah, bless you.
Bless, that's 3.
That was Saw 4. I love this movie.
You love it.
I do. I'm gonna actually give this one a 7. I think the traps from top to bottom are all very good. From the opening trap with the 2 guys fighting with the bless you with the stitches, to the hair pulling trap, to the guy having to gouge his eyes out, Just even to I actually like the twist where Donnie doesn't hang. The ice blocks crush his head. I like that. Yeah, I think Lyric Bent does a great job as the main character. I think the backstory with Tobin Bell is fantastic. The seeing his original trap with Cecil is fantastic. A very good movie. So 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna go a strong 6 on this one.
Okay.
So Saw is really, to its core, it's about the twists and the kills, the gore.
Yeah.
But this movie dives a little deeper.
Yeah. Backstory.
You get to know more about John Kramer. I like that. I like that aspect. Certain things I didn't like. The goofiness that Brian pointed out. Transition game was weak. It wasn't transitioning. Let's go.
I mean, he's right. He's got a point.
But the gore is pretty spectacular. The traps are good. Nice twist at the end. I'm sort of talking myself into a higher rating.
Yeah, no, there's really not much wrong with this movie.
There's not a lot wrong, except
The transitions do suck.
yeah, and like the acting of
Certain people. I think overall it's a
Certain
strong
people.
movie, though.
yeah. I'm actually light 7 instead of a 6.
There we
We're
go.
going
Say 2 sevens.
Boom.
Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna not lie to you guys. I'm 100% in agreement with both of you guys.
Whoa.
It is a 7.
Yeah.
In what you were saying, Mike, I completely agree. This movie was a stone cold 6 throughout the whole thing because of the shitty transitions.
pretty
They were
bad.
so painfully forced that
They are.
didn't need to be. But this movie wins out on storytelling. At the end of the day, the storytelling's so good. At the end, the fact that they overlaid movies, the fact that everything is so concrete and is so seamless throughout, it's just perfect. Like there's no flaws in it. It's a seamless film, and it seems to be like in all the Saw movies before this as well. There's no like fallacy. Everything makes sense and is coherent. The fact that Riggs in this trap, he's forced to be in this trap as an ex or like a current cop partner that just does so much, but he's being tested for all the fact that he does so much. And you have Matthews in this trap, and you have Hoffman as the guy that's going to take over as the next Jigsaw, technically, but like sways on the rules. It's just like it's great.
I agree.
Because you never can maintain the complete rules and prosperity of the original killer who had this motive that made sense, but someone's obviously going to take that and run with it with their own set of motives.
I will say this movie has a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
You kind of got to zone in if you're gonna.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
It's not a movie you can't pay attention to.
The end is the beginning, and it's great. I don't know. I really love the storytelling element of Saw 4. The traps are good. Is it as good as the others traps? Probably not.
No, I think...
But
Yeah, it's not,
it's
but-
serviceable.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
the storytelling element and the way that it all comes together, fantastic.
Because, like you said, this is more of a storytelling movie than the rest.
This is a bridge the gap movie.
Yes, 100%.
Completely bridges the gap between the third, fourth, and fifth movies, and I love that about
and
it.
it probably should have ended here.
So I'm gonna give it a light 7.
It's a series.
Like, I feel like the story was kind of done.
Yeah, I feel like they could have maybe done one more to wrap it up. Of course, obviously they failed with the fifth because the fifth is one of the weaker movies.
Yes, but they
yeah.
came back strong with the 6th, so, you know.
Agreed. Yeah, I really love this movie. I really do. Like I said, I was considering weaker until the end. The end is so great.
I agree.
I love it. So
Matt, I just want to
7.
hear your number. There we go.
7's across
Lucky
the board.
number 7s.
11.
All right, so Necronomicon, I just want to give it to this person because I think they deserve it. And I think it's Eric Matthews.
Yeah,
I like the ice block kill, and I also think Eric Matthews deserves to be honored in the Necronomicon for being the
can get on
iconic
board.
Saw character.
I could get on board.
he's a fantastic character. He also does a great job in all of these movies, and the fact that he was put in this position is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's like tortured for 3 straight movies.
But it's not a Jigsaw decision.
No,
at the
it's
end
not.
of the day, which is the most interesting part
Yeah.
about it. He's a dude that like beats traps, literally got to where he was, but inevitably killed due to the rules and regulations
Yeah.
of the new Jigsaw killer. So, yeah, I agree.
All right, Detective Matthews, you were
Okay.
a great cop. No, he was a good cop. Like,
Should
I mean,
stop?
he was a little bit of an iffy cop because he did beat people for in confessions.
You gotta do
But
that though.
sometimes,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I was gonna say
That's
sometimes
fine.
you have to beat a confession out of someone.
Sometimes you
Everyone
gotta-
knows you're most honest when you're being beaten.
You gotta beat a shyster sometimes.
That's crazy. I didn't say that. But yeah, no, you kind of carried like Saw 2. Like you were like
He was great in Saw
like
2.
you were so good, and you survived like multiple traps. Like he broke his own leg to get out, and then he got put right back in another trap.
And
It
you-
kind of wasn't fair what happened to you.
You would have done heinous things to Carrie.
But I'm just saying he probably would have. You're talking about him, right?
No, I'm talking about you.
Me, I thought so. That's crazy. But no, we're talking about Detective Matthews here, and I just want to say, I think you deserve to be in this Necronomicon more than anyone else. So thank you.
Personally,
Welcome.
my favorite scene of his, Saw 2, when he beats the piss out of
Jigsaw.
It's so
And
funny.
That
he
is
just takes his
very
finger and
funny.
fucking snaps it.
Yeah,
Great scene.
great scene.
So that was my choice. Obviously, 6 points higher than Mike's. Next week, though, we are doing a movie I haven't seen yet, and this is Brian's pick. We're doing Heretic.
Is it my pick? Yeah, you're right.
It is.
No, it was my pick.
Yeah.
Remember?
No,
It was
no, no,
mine.
because there's only 2 left, and it's your pick and Matt's pick. And we
I
all
know.
what
I'm
Matt
a
picked.
sucker for Hugh Grant. I'm a sucker for A24. You know that's what's happening.
So I'm
here.
excited, though, because I haven't seen it yet. So it's always fun to watch a movie I haven't seen. It has to be better than the last one I haven't seen.
Interesting religious perspectives in this movie for sure. But
It's very
the whole belief versus disbelief door, very interesting. I really love this movie. I will see. Very curious to see what you guys think.
Yeah, me too, because I haven't seen it. So with that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week where we decide Heretic has to be better than what Mike picked, right? Like, it just has to be.
Is Hugh Grant an asshole? Who knows?
Probably. I've
Guess
seen him in
what?
rom-com.
We are at the end of the day. We're the final podcast, right?
We are.
I mean, obviously,
At the
we're
beginning of the
review
day,
a movie, every single week. New horror movies, not new specifically, but a unique horror movie. You could feel free to watch us on YouTube. Please give us a subscribe as well as listen to us on any podcast platform, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts. We'll see you next week. Looking forward to Heretic.
Blank.
Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, apparently Art Blank.